Movies to entertain you, to enlighten you. Movies that will change the way you look at movies. Every night, Dreamland Cable brings you the finest cinema. The films that made you fall in love with going to the movies again.
Tonight at 8, Hulk Hogan, Carl Weathers, and Shannon Tweed fight alien crossdressers in Fight and Fight Fighters.
Burf! Burf! I'm Burfy Boozehound. Look at these chicks. Chicks like drunk guys. Chicks have sex with guys who drink. Hell, for enough money, they'll even have sex with a drunken dog. Well, I'm the drunkest, richest dog with the most chicks. Barfy Boozehound. That's right, Barfy Boozehound is looking for a sidekick. So if you're a problem drinker with issues, come down to the Barfy Beer Big Chug-a-Lug. Maybe you'll get laid. So when you get drunk, do it doggy style with Barfy Boozehound.
Ah, the old town, the old bun shop, the old prostitute, the old porno studios. Home sweet home. Just a few more days till my statutes run out and I'm home free. I'll just keep a low profile now. How hard could that be, for frick's sake? Hey, the camel toe in! Maybe I'll stop in and say hello to la gang. Hey, wake up, girls! This is as far as I go! Thanks for all the great sex!
Fucking Quebec taxes.
You pay Quebec property taxes?
You know the empty lot I own on East Side? Part of that acreage stretches over the Quebec border, so I have to pay property taxes.
That's a screwed up borderline.
It's a screwed up country, Lomax.
Hey, Spencer, you up for a game?
Kevin said he'd be honored. He'd even be willing to make it interesting.
Ah, you ought to put a little bet on the side, huh?
Kevin said what he meant by making it interesting was that they'd hammer nails into the pool cues and have a fight on the pool table like Roman gladiators.
That is pretty interesting. You white trash kids and your hobbies. Hey, everyone, I'm back! Boy, did I ever have some big trucking adventures!
The fuck up, I'm trying to warm up for a chug-a-lug. I'm gonna be the new TV booth hound.
You're a shoo-in, Percy. No one can drink as much as you.
You really think though, Marty?
Doesn't anyone want to hear my big trucker stories? I got 4 different kinds of gonorrhea.
Give me a smoke.
Somebody give Percy a smoke.
Might as well enjoy it now, Percy. They're banning smoking in bars soon.
What? 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 Oh, holy frick, what are you all sitting around doing fuck all for?
There's nothing we can do.
We should get some lawyers or torch Parliament or something.
They banned it in Vancouver long ago.
Vancouver can smoke my fucking pole. This is bullshit. This is a democracy. If I can't smoke in bars, what the fuck am I gonna do for my retirement? I can't think about this while I'm training. I gotta go home before this bums me out of my zone.
Jeez, guys, really? No one wants to hear about the time I tickled a grizzly or jumped a gorge to save a runaway girl?
Kevin said he was interested in hearing one of Charlie's stories. On account of the mundane tedium of its life in this shithole burg, could only be dissipated with some imagining.
Well, let's see if I can think of one that isn't too grown up for you. Actually, I have a song. It's about a mysterious town called Red Deer, Alberta. Now here's a little story about the red daredevil. Some people say it just ain't on the level. 90 feet tall and 57 heads. The kind of hallucination that every trucker dreads. 'Cause I was coming down from taking lots of pills to help me stay awake on all those Rocky Mountain hills. The devil gave a twister, and the twister took my trike, and it left me upside down at a gas bar out of town. Oh wait, let's go. Good night.
Kevin said that this was the stupidest, most linear avocation he'd ever had the misfortune of sitting through.
That's country music, boy.
How's all your drinking practice going, sugar?
Shitty. You know anything about this smoking ban? Won't be allowed to smoke in bars no more.
Sure, it's all over the news. Christ, Percy, maybe if you sat through just one news show.
On this, the eve of the anniversary of the death of Elvis.
What? Elvis died? No one tells me anything around here.
Don't worry, Percy. When you's a big celebrity with your doggy friend, you can smoke anywhere you likes.
Kevin said he'd never felt pride for his father before, and never would, and that he hoped that wouldn't stop him from introducing him to Barfy the Booze Hound. Because despite his cheap costume, he was still more of a role model than his father would ever be. Where do you get off talking to your old man like that? I ought to cuff you one. Ma, why don't you never discipline the boy?
Me?
Kevin was pretty lucky, because physical abuse was fairly common in low-income families. Fortunately, his fat-ass parents were both too lazy to get up to answer the phone, let alone lay into him with a beating. That, coupled with the fact that deep in their hearts, Kevin's parents feared their son's epic capacity for revenge and didn't want to piss off someone who might still be able to donate a kidney someday if ever they needed one. Yeah, you got a weird thing for that dog, huh? Why don't you marry him?
Welcome to Barfy's Chug-a-Lug, brought to you by Barfy's Beer. It's like Frosh Week never ended. Remember the rules: no stopping, no going to the bathroom, and no not having fun. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, and chug! Percy and the Russian circus bear. And then the bear is wavering. The bear is wavering. Wait a minute. The circus bear is rallying. And the Russian circus bear is the winner.
Bullshit, the bear cheated.
What are you suggesting?
The rule says no going to the bathroom. The Russian judge slipped the bear a catheter.
My God, Percy, you're right. You're my new sidekick. Just saying
it. Bring on the slut.
Percy, show up at this production company on Monday to become my personal party spotter. We'll be in a commercial together.
Kevin was real excited. Barfy was the richest, drunkest dog in the world with the most chicks. To Kevin, this made him seem like the best dog a boy could ever hope to have. And so he followed him home, waiting for an opportunity to kidnap him and begin training. I'm the biggest booze hound in the whole fucking world! Did you hear me? I said I need a smoke!
Here you go, Percy. The countdown continues, huh? Only a few days till no more smoking in bars and restaurants.
You calling me out, you son of a bitch?
No, I'm just saying... Ah, frig it.
Why don't you just walk down there with the shotgun and sort them fuckers out?
Yeah, that's what I'll do, Percy.
Why don't you just put a curse on the mayor and then wait until he died?
Yeah, that's what I'll do, Percy.
Why don't you just tow the bar over the empty you got on the Quebec border? It's illegal to smoke cigarettes in bars there.
That is a good idea. That's a goddamn good idea. Percy, you're pretty smart.
That's right, I'm smarter than all you bastards. I'm the new TV booze hound with the dog. So all you fuckers can kiss my ass. I'm out of here. Come on, boy, Daddy's got an idea.
Nothing like blowing some ballast.
Hey, Charlie, I need a favor.
Sure, I can just, what the fuck? Guys, this is serious shit you're proposing here. We better have a meeting.
Kevin hadn't been in the basement of his house in a long time. Not since he'd kept his former pet alligator Pinky down there. I want you to start cleaning this place out, boy. We're gonna open a smoke-easy. We'll serve liquor, and people can smoke all they want. It's like the days of Al Capone again, boy. Kevin asked Al Capone advice on how to run a speakeasy.
Prohibition. It can be tough, but very profitable. You need a couple of things. You need a password so you know who to let in. Also, you gotta watch for the skimmers, always skimming off the top. You might have to set an example early. You needs fancy shit hanging from the walls to distract peoples from the cheap hooch. And you should get some kind of entertainment. Makes people feels less like they're breaking the laws.
Kevin asked if the entertainment could include celebrities.
The bigger, the better, kid.
Charlie, I'm not saying we take a rocket to the moon if we tow the bar over my legally owned property line. As a licensed Quebec establishment, we can still smoke and drink at the same time.
I know, but you'll have to lift the building up the foundation, get a contractor to put it on wheels, the plumbing, the electrical.
I'll leave that to me. You just use your big truck, and I'll use my corrupt union connections.
Kevin had been spying on Barfy's apartment for 2 days, but the booze hound never came out, so he decided he'd better peek in the window, just to make sure he was okay.
Hey, honey. I'll be parading some fat drunk around for a while. It's a promotional thing. You're coming home when? Well, wear something sexy. Hang on, I got another call. Hello? Oh, hi, Phil. Any news on that morning show gig? Jesus! Yeah, you're a great agent, Phil. Bye. Aren't you Percy's kid? I'm afraid he ain't here, but if you want, I'll give you a lift to the set. We're shooting our first commercial today.
And action.
I'm Barfy Boozehound.
I'm Percy, and I won the contest. Losers.
You know, we don't always agree on everything.
Yeah, in fact, sometimes this stupid dog gets on my fucking nerves, and I gotta brain him with the rolled up newspaper.
Hey, back off. I mean, there's one thing we do agree on.
Really?
Yes. Read the script, stupid.
Who you calling stupid, bastard?
We always agree on barfy beer because it tastes great.
Helps me forget my life.
Tastes great.
Helps me forget my life.
Tastes...
Don't go giving me lip, you fucking dog. I'm telling you, I drink to help forget my life. I've been thinking.
What's that, Percy?
I want to rave.
What? We don't pay you anything.
That's my point. Pretty shitty state of affairs if you ask me.
Well, I'm not the one you talk to.
What makes you think you're so big? You're just some washed up in a mascot suit. I better get laid more than you.
Look, man, for a lot of reasons I can't get into, your life probably is better than mine. But I'll guarantee you, there is no way you get laid more than I do. One time, I actually caught some chick humping the suit. That's celebrity. Listen, I have an invite to a big opening tonight. You want to come?
No. Snotty fucker. It was the day of the big opening, and Kevin was some kind of excited.
Yeah, well, who's gonna clean up all this shit?
Kevin told his mom that it was worth it, because he was going to have a big celebrity come perform.
A big celebrity? Who is it? John Holmes? Ron Jeremy Jr. Samples? Maybe Ronnie Hawkins?
A big celebrity? He must mean me. I'm the only famous person the little dork knows. Wow. Won't they be surprised when they try to surprise me and I tell them I was onto them and spoil their stupid surprise?
Hey, Kevin, this place is great.
Here I am, I'm the big celebrity. Kevin asked Percy what the hell he thought he was doing. I got Marty to make me a sign so everyone knows I'm famous. So your stupid surprise is ruined.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to introduce a celebrity guest of the evening, Mr. Buffy Boozehound.
Thanks, folks, but you know, I wouldn't be anywhere without the support of my Supremo #1 fan. Give it up for Percy Spit! Good Lord, Percy, what are you doing?
Drinking?
You're drinking our competitor's brand. Didn't you read your contract?
So that's the fucking celebrity you were talking about? Well, you can kiss my ass, because I'm out of here. See? I even drew a picture of what I'm going to look like having sex with a supermodel. You can look at that when you're wondering where your daddy is. Percy's career was ruined, so he figured on doing some anesthetizing. Closed? It's only 11 o'clock, for Christ's sake. Pascal, baby. Holy frig, cut my hands on the shattered glass. That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What have they done to the place? Well, I don't care if it is illegal. I'm gonna have one last bender and smoke for old time's sake.
Easy. Easy. Here it comes. Now forward and a bit to the left. Good. Now, give it some gas. Oh, yeah! Here it comes! Charlie, you did it!
See, I knew it would be no problem all along, and oh, shit, the cops!
I'd like to have a gander at any related zoning permits to move that building.
Certainly, officer. I have all the documents and the property amendments right here.
And what's your problem?
Nothing at all, officer.
So why are you hiding your face?
I'm just hideously ugly, and I don't want to distract you from your important work with my disgusting features.
That sounds like Charlie Plunt.
So what if it is? My statute of limitations ran out. You can't do nothing.
According to our computers, you have 1 day left.
1 day? Wait a minute. Is this a leap year?
No, that was last year.
Son of a... Say, in.
That's convenient.
Charlie, what the fuck you doing?
I guess I got my days mixed up. I still got 1 day left till my statutes run out, but the cops are on me pretty good here.
Well, I got some more bad news. I fell asleep with the cigarette going. Restaurant's on fire.
What? What? Goddamn! No!
Kevin, I know the evening didn't quite turn out how you planned, but I still want you to have something so you know I think you're a good buddy.
Nobody move! This is the smoking police! It's a raid!
Fortunately, the smoking police had inhaled so much secondhand smoke while shutting down bars that they were pretty easy to escape from, and everyone just walked out. Nice job losing that cop. Don't want to believe how you done that, but what are you stopping here for?
You'll see.
Hey, it worked! You put the fire out!
Thank goodness, my next stop was the septic tank processing plant.
Charlie managed to drop the bar off at its new location before disappearing for 24 hours, just to wait until his statute finally ran out. Unfortunately, he had a new charge of evading arrest to deal with.
God damn it. First, the place is on fire. Then there's an earthquake. Now your plumbing blows out. I'm never coming to this shithole again.
Something's wrong with that kid.
Said don't wake and never did.
You better not cross his path.